Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what's up? Welcome to the first tutorial of how to start FIFA. So what's going on, guys? Yes, welcome to the first tutorial of FIFA. And do you guys want me to put this on, or you want to see my face? Because I think I'm looking sexy right now, man. What do you guys think? Let me just remove this so you guys can see my face. So I'm actually serious. So guys, yes, like I said, this is a new tutorial on how to start FIFA, and the FIFA is we're talking about the FIFA Ultimate Team. So yes, this will be an in-depth tutorial of what to do, how to start FIFA, and then how to go on with FIFA, everything, both chemistry, how it works, and blah blah blah. So many other things. But don't worry, I'll be giving you guys video on everything you need. So this is what we're going to do. First thing is this: you need an account, and either you sign up with PlayStation or Xbox. I'm an Xbox player, so I actually made a new account for you guys, and then this is a new account which I'll be showing you guys what to do throughout this video, and I'm releasing videos like twice or three times a week depending on my schedule. So let's start this way. Now when you open an account with PlayStation or Xbox, all you need to do is you sign up. You need your own console. After getting your own console, you just download FIFA, or you buy the FIFA CD or whatever, wherever you come from. So now this is it. Now we're kicking off with FIFA on this account. Now this is a brand new account. Okay, so when you register the FIFA Ultimate Team, you have to download the latest squad, or whatever it means, and then you just have to press advance. So now this is where the real work begins. You get all these welcome notes, you get everything involved in food, you get latest news from your pop-up or whatever. So this is what you get. You get some intros, and this is where we start. Now pick a country. This doesn't really mean, but I would say, okay, they say choose the starter pack where you want. Doesn't mean maybe if you get to France you will get someone like Mbappe or Neymar. So just go with England, because we have so many players in England that you could actually use. So I'll just pick England right now, and then after that let's hold on. Now this is it. You try and see what they will give you. This is like a silver, oh, not a silver card. So this is your first starter pack, and now this is what you see in the beginning. Okay, so guys, this is what you get first. Now as you can see, some places you're seeing yellow, red, and whatever. Now what this means are like these players are not actually in the right position, and some of them cannot link with other players. And what it means is these guys might not find themselves playing well together. So which means you might also have a problem. Not which means you would definitely have a problem when starting with a team like this. So let's do a little arrangement. Let me see what I can do here. Now look at this is a 4-4-2 formation. You can see we have two we have two STs, sorry. Now this guy is a left winger, and again he's not even from England, so I don't see how he can link with this guy. So what we need to do is, you see this Cairo guy here, you take him up and bring him here. Now you bring him here, you can see your chemistry have increased to like 13+%. And then you see he's linking with this guy and then linking with this guy. What else can we do? Now this guy too cannot link. He's a right midfielder at all. So what we need to do is we need to look for someone else. Now look at this. This is Davis. He's from England as well, and he's also a CM, so it's best to put him here. Now it increased against 83%. Now look at this guy. This guy is a left midfielder. He's on yellow because yes, the left midfielder can also play a right midfield, but he is not from England. Okay, so now when you start, after picking that, they'll ask you to pick a lone player that will be able to rhyme with any of these players. Now if I were you, this doesn't really mean just pick anybody. So me, I'll pick Walker, because we have a lot of England players and they'll be able to rhyme with anybody. So I'm picking Walker, and what do I need to do with Walker? I will need to replace him with someone else. So now at this area, all you need to do is just to pick up any jersey, so you can play, because in the game you pick up your own jersey. One thing about it, you can pick your own jersey, pick the players you want. Ronaldo, Messi doesn't play games real life together, but in this game you can use Ronaldo and Messi together. Imagine how that would be cool. You can beat anybody with Ronaldo and Messi, possibly. So I'll just go here and pick blue, and then you need a home and away kit. So if you pick blue, why don't you just pick red? It's easy. So now you need your own logo, like Remember, this is about creating your own club and everything, so you can design or pick whatever you want. So let's just go with this, the new Juventus logo, and not the new change. So now this is just what you do when you start. Now if you want to start foot early enough, you need to start on time. When the game is coming out, you need to get the game on time so you can start grinding. And even if you started late, um, if you started late, doesn't really mean you can actually spend money to buy FIFA points. Do you understand? So that is what you need to do. Now if you want to learn an upgrade, it's fine. What do we do? Now let me go into learn and upgrade. Now this is the front page of the FIFA Ultimate Team. This is how you get to see it, right? Now their objectives. Objectives are what you need to do to like claim rewards and make so much coins for you to buy players. Do you understand? So now this is a game you need to play online. You feel me, right? And this is the transfer market. Now after doing this, this is what you get. This is your team like. Now let's see what we can do. Now this is what your team is like. This is what we have. So I will try and see if we can make this 100% chemistry. So what you need to do is chemistry is looking for somebody who is either in the same club with the person or they're from the same country. So now look at this. This guy, they're from the same country. I don't think they're playing in the same club. No. But the truth is this. A CDM cannot play left midfield. It's not possible. But a center midfielder can play left midfielder. So what you can definitely do here is this. So let's get this right back. Now putting the right back there increases your chemistry to 86%. And then you'll be like, okay, what next do we do? Now you bring this guy, you bring him here, making him 90. Now why, although these guys are England, but why are they different? Now I'll explain to you now. Now look at this. This guy is playing for England and he's in the Premier League. Now this guy too playing for England and in the Premier League. Now this guy is in England but he's not in the Premier League. He is the English Division 2. You can see that right here. You can see just when you keep scrolling the right analog, you can see everything. Look at this, England. So you get somebody who, you know, playing the same team with him or no. Now this is it, increased by 92%. Now why are these things very important? Now remember we have England, we have La Liga, we have the Italian Serie A. These guys have different gameplay. We know in Spain they deal with a lot of tiki-takas, and in Italy they deal with a lot of defense. England they deal with a lot of attack. So a player who loves tiki-taka, that's my own definition of how I see this thing. Exactly how I feel it is. Now a player who loves tiki-taka or something, you can't bring him in a league that likes attacking. It won't really work. So now you see this is a very good chemistry, 90%. Now the problem we're having is this right midfielder and left midfielder. So what I can say is you can still move this here, right? But let's see, who do we have as a right midfielder from England? I doubt that. Can we get a centre midfielder? Now this is a centre midfielder from England. Can still work. Now this 94%. Let's see again. Can we get anybody from England? Now 99. This guy is a CDM, but what do we do? Can we move? Can we move? Now this guy is a CDM, but he's not a left midfielder. Now the reason why it's a 99% is because now, as I mean, it was a left midfielder, it would have been on 100. Now you might think it's okay like this, but it is not. Now let me explain to you why. Look at this. You can see everyone is on the 10 chemistry. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Now what means is these guys will be able to perform very well on the pitch. Now those with a little bit of chemistry, 3, 6, you already get something out of them. For example, if you're trying to play a counter, the left midfielder guy who is a CDM might not be able to run in for attacks. Maybe if you give me instructions like get into the box, he might not listen to you because he's on the low chemistry, so he won't be able to rhyme with the guys playing or whatever. So what can we do again? So now sometimes if you actually want to make if you want to make your team like 100% chemistry, you might decide to just change the coach. You know, when you change, you can look for an England coach. When you get an England coach, believe me, you get 100% chemistry. Why? Because the person is in England and is also coaching an England team. So let's see how that will be. Let's get someone in the market. Okay, so now this is the transfer market of where you need to get coaches that can ride with your team. So this is about 42 seconds. All we just need to do is to bid for 150. Now we'll have to wait for 35 seconds. Now the reason why this coach isn't working is because the coach is a coach of the Bundesliga, German one, and then from Switzerland. So you don't have anybody who is from Switzerland or Germany, so it will not work at all. So let's just quick sell this guy because he won't be needed. Yes, again, and then you replace him with someone else. This. Now after replacing him, you can see 100% chemistry. Now the only problem you have, now after that you can see it is now 4. It's no longer 3. Now there's another trick to this. There's what they call loyalty. When you play a game for, like if you play 10 games, this chemistry increases. This guy will no longer be 4, he's going to be 5. And then this guy won't be 7 anymore, he'll be 8. So now you got a coach, you got everything. Imagine from how many percent chemistry, you've gotten 100% chemistry. So these are the first steps you need to know. After this, I'll move on to the next step on how you can start making coins to get better players. Which the first thing you have to do is this. It's going to be hard because you guys are starting late, but I'm only giving this guys tutorial in case of FIFA 21. So you guys can start up on time and begin to challenge people. Okay, so now this is the placement match, and this is where you'll be given the opportunity to get to a better division, if it's division 2, 3, 5 or 1. You understand? But if you're starting late, please don't use this thing. If you use this now, they go beat you. They go flog you. So the best thing I advise to you, lose your games. The only way you can win is if you're as good as I am. You understand? Or if you're like the Ryan, the first guy to represent South Africa at the E-Nations Cup. Or if you're like Beast, the Goliath Gaming Pro. Or if you're like Kellen, the 30-0 guy. But if you're none of these guys, don't try them. But if you want to start, and you really want to start well, if you have money to spend, go and buy FIFA points. You know, FIFA points is where you can just buy and open packs and the rest. But if not, take my advice. Don't try, bro. Alright? If not, they'll eat you like this McDonald's burger. Peace.